We are working on a project because we always think of the future. Integrate ASEAN 2015, 600 million people, $2.2 trillion economy, bigger than India's economy. You combine with Australia, you're talking about almost $4 trillion. We can be the New York of ASEAN country if we get things right, if we get our systems right. Provided our neighbors and the whole of ASEAN allows our services to be transferable. So we got to work on that. And we're working very hard on that. We have removed about 70-75% of the tariffs, but another 25% will be the most difficult. But if we can get that through, then we break out of this prison of size and look at the entire ASEAN. Now, the challenges we face, however, are not insuperable. We have faced far more challenges in the past. The key is thinking about them, getting good people in, thinking 15, 20 years, working out the solutions, and educating our people to the best of their abilities. We can face all the challenges. But if we start saying, can we slow down? Of course we can slow down. It's not a problem. But you got to ask whether the Chinese are going to slow down. You got to ask whether the Indians are going to slow down. You're going to ask whether the Malaysians are going to slow down and preferably be slower than you. Now, if you think you can organize all of that, you can afford to slow down. Alternatively, you must be prepared for another trade-off. If you don't want them to slow down and you want to let them overtake you, you no longer need to be an A hub or C hub, whatever. It's possible. But you then need to agree that quality of life could be different. You have to agree that unemployment may have to go up because we are a service sector and our success depends on being able to do something better than other people. And then you've got to say unemployment, then others who have employment must support them, which means taxes must go up. You've got to work through, it's not, many people when they ask this question, Vishwa, assume that all other things will remain the same. I will have this lifestyle, I'll have this job, I'll have this quality of life, and I can afford to slow down. If the answer to that is yes, of course, then you should slow down. But the real answer is your lifestyle and quality of life and the state of society would be different. Now, as long as we debate that and agree that that's an outcome that we are prepared to accept, yes, the answer is we can afford to slow down. I would give a more nuanced answer, which is my own answer, which is I don't think you should continue to get growth simply by inputting foreign labor. I think we are still having more foreign labor because construction industry, we need to produce the flats, roads, we want to double our MRT system within 10 years. Healthcare, you saw that if I don't get foreign labor, there's no way I'm going to get healthcare workers, so we need that. And we need to house them somewhere, we need to accept that. At the same time, in our SMEs and industries and so on, we need to try and push productivity up such that our quality of life can be maintained while reducing reliance on foreign labor. Not easy, extremely difficult. We are trying, causing a lot of pain to SMEs, but at the same time, that's what the population wants. So we try. But it's not an easy process. So I can tell you what the opportunities are. I can tell you whether we can afford to slow down. The answer is you can afford to do anything you like, as long as you know what the trade-offs are.